Neil Ratner Ratdock here with a story. So, tonight is Christmas Eve, and I thought I would tell you the story about one of the most unusual Christmas songs to come along, maybe in the past 100 years. And that, of course, was the 1977 duet of David Bowie and Bing Crosby singing Little Drummer Boy and the hastily written Peace on Earth. Okay, a little background first. Now, Bing Crosby, for all you youngins that might not remember him, was actually the best-selling artist of the 20th century, having sold, are you ready for this? More than 1 billion. That's billion with a B. Tapes, records, CDs, and digital downloads combined. Another interesting fact about Bing is that he was a pioneer in early audio tape recording and the use of magnetic tape, and he was the first performer to pre-record his radio shows. Later on, he got into videotape, so he was really an innovator in many ways, as well as being this incredibly good-selling artist. And of course, his Christmas song, White Christmas, we all know that. Okay, but now, back to the Christmas duet. So, Crosby was on a concert tour of Great Britain, and the theme of the show was Christmas in England. The British model Twiggy and Ron Moody from the London production of the musical Oliver had already been booked to appear. Now, the idea of additionally booking David was the brainchild of the special's producers, who figured it would be great seeing the 73-year-old Crosby and the 30-year-old Bowie sing a Christmas song together. Bowie was in London and lived near the TV studio, and as an added enticement, the producers agreed to air the video to Bowie's hot new single, Heroes, with Bing introducing it. Now, there is some question of whether or not Bing even knew who David Bowie was. According to some, he had no idea, although others say he knew of Bowie from his kids. All right. And Bowie's knowledge of Bing was equally sparse. Check out this quote. Years later, he said, "It's wonderful to watch. We were totally out of touch with each other. I was wondering if he was still alive. He just was not there. He was not there at all. He had the words in front of him, and he looked like a little old orange sitting on a stool, 'cause he'd been made up very heavily, and his skin was a bit pitted, and there was just nobody home at all, you know. It was the most bizarre experience. I didn't know anything about him. I just knew my mother liked him." So David and his then-wife Angie arrived at the studio, both wearing full-length mink coats with matching full makeup. The producers freaked and told Bowie, "Take the lipstick off, take the earring out." Then they told David he was going to sing Little Drummer Boy with Bing, to which he responded, "I hate that song. Is there something else I can sing?" Well, everybody had to scramble, and 3 of the writers went down to the basement of the TV studio, where they found a piano, and in about 75 minutes, they not only wrote the original song Peace on Earth, but managed to weave it together with Little Drummer Boy. And with less than 1 hour of rehearsal, the 2 pros, Bowie and Crosby, nailed it. Let's listen to a little.
They told me a newborn king to see. Our finest gifts we bring.
And that was that. The writers patted themselves on the back and thought they would never hear about the tune again. But after circulating as a bootleg, RCA decided to release the tune in '82, and now, as you well know, it's a staple of Christmas. Unfortunately, Bing didn't live long enough to see the song become a hit, or even to see the special. He died in October 1977 of a heart attack about a month after the taping. All right, I'm going to end my story with Bing's daughter Mary's memory of that day. And I quote, "They sat at the piano and David was a little nervous. Dad realized David was this amazing musician, and David realized Dad was an amazing musician. You could see them both collectively relaxed, and then magic was made." So, that's my story. I want to wish a Merry Christmas to everybody out there and a Happy Holidays, a safe, happy, and healthy New Year, and let's all keep on rocking! Neil Ratner Rock Doc. Have a wonderful Christmas, and I'll see you real soon. We'll go out with them. Live in peace. Let's hope, man. Let's hope. Peace on earth. Nice to think about, right? All right, everybody. Bye.